Hi everyone, if you want to see how I achieved this look, watch till the end. So first, you go in with your serum. I did that off camera, and now we're using a moisturizer from Blossom Cosmetics. Guys, this moisturizer is really nice. It goes for all skin type, oily, dry. Just use it. You blend into the skin properly till it's properly dried off. You can use a fan for this process. So now we're going to use our grip primer from Missmetics. This grip is really nice. I'm glued to it. So you apply to your T-zones and your face. Ensure that you do not apply it under the eyes so it will not be cakey. The thing you need for your under eyes is your moisturizer and your eye cream. Ensure you apply it properly to the face so it will sit well. Some people prefer to use hand for this. We'll go in with our mattifying primer to lock in every oil or remove every oil from the face. This is very needed for both dry skin, combination skin, or oily skin. You can see how it's already looking on the face. So you ensure you apply it to the T-zones, then go in with our spray to lock everything in. My doe hair had little acne on the face, so I had to cover it up with color corrector before going into our foundation. This process is very important, especially if your client or your model have acne on their face. You try and use a color corrector for it. If you want to learn more, registration for our beginner and upgrade class is currently ongoing, so register with us today. Now we apply our foundation. If you don't know how to get the exact skin shade of your model or your client, you have to register for our class. I'll be dropping some tips here too. You can see how the shade matches her body. The exact shade of her body is what I use. The secret is, if your client's face is darker than her body or her body is brighter than her face, you have to go in with a foundation that matches her body, because you're covering her face and you're leaving the body. So you have to make sure that you go in with a foundation that matches her skin tone. This is the match, guys. Blending is the key to a good makeup. Now going with a blush. For a dark skin, try to use a red blush. It pops out more than a pink one. Use a red blush, or you mix a red. Sometimes I prefer to mix sometimes. Now blend like I told you, blending is the key. Now we're going with our concealer. For concealer, I like using 2 shades lighter because I like my highlighting very on. That is why I use an exact skin shade of the person, because you're going to use a brighter concealer for the highlighting. Blend till you no longer see any harsh line. Blending is the key. Blending is the game. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Take your time to blend. After blending, you go in with your setting powder. Before you go in with your setting powder, ensure that the under eyes is not creasing. Blend out the under eyes before you go in with your setting powder. You set the areas you applied your concealer. Set properly. Please take your time to set before baking. This our story is sweet though. I would have loved to unmute this video, but it's for only me. Just watch. You can see how set to go it is. Now we go in with our powder. Well, I did the powdering off camera, but you can see how it's already looking popping, giving her skin shade. When it comes to dark skin, guys, just leave it for me because I am too good at this. Now we're going to bake her face. I like snatching my nose to perfection. Like, snatch that nose for me, please. Let it look pointed. Guys, I'm located in Benin, and you can get the full glam in my studio for as low as 20k. Now let's quickly do the shadows. You start with your base before the particular color you're using for any eyeshadow that you're doing. She was putting on green, so I felt a green touch up would be very cool for a dark skin, and it came out really nice. So we've come to the end of this tutorial. I couldn't complete this video because my phone stopped recording. This is the finished look. If you want to learn how to do makeup this perfectly, come to my studio. Registration is currently ongoing for both beginners and upgrade. Take care.